Yeah.
How am I older than you, Ben?
I don't know. Well, you're probably born first.
That probably would help. That probably would help. All right, Ben, they are ready to go, so we are set to do it. Count it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris, and here we go.
And that age that I gave to this person in chat was literally a word to their mother.
Oh, yeah. Ice, ice, baby.
Bum, 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 bum. Fractal off and running. No, I don't know. It's too early to say.
He is off and running. Yeah, we're off and running on all games here.
As promised, I'm going to tell my worst joke.
Yes, you kept us on a cliffhanger, Ben, so please go ahead and indulge.
Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, here come some Tetris jokes. What do you call a two-wide well? Oh, well.
Frantic warned me for that one.
Yeah. What do you say to a friend who has kind of a Swiss cheese board and needs to do some cleaning? I'll get well soon. They just get better as we go.
Are you gonna rip them all off tonight? You're supposed to say, you're on comms again tomorrow. So
I better.
You gotta save some of that cheese.
Am I on comms again tomorrow?
You are on.
I should
tomorrow.
really read my email.
You and Scout will be back here on CT2 tomorrow.
Oh, me and Scout?
You and Scout will get a chance to come.
Oh, I'm excited because I've never commentated with Scout.
And that's why I did that. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I'm ready.
The Booker man at work.
Oh yeah. Some people are going back to CT1 after my jokes.
Oh, Winter, you're always so cheeky. And Chaotic Hazel, that joke was awful. I got to meet Chaotic Hazel and her lovely family. Mom, known as Sanzel, who also did contribute to the Matcherino, so thank you if you're listening.
Oh, that's
And her father, the Tetris Ranger, he calls himself.
The Tetris Ranger. Oh,
Tetris Ranger.
I like that. Like Walker the Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
That's
his gameplay would match that ferocity, but we're not there yet. But he's working on it. He's working on it. I tried to convince him to come out here to Jonas. I said all the old people are coming.
Yeah.
I said you'd fit in perfectly. I was like, all right.
You know who we need is that grandpa. But he's not here.
We do. Goose Grudy Grandpa. So. He's taking a break.
Well, we always
get the 30 Tetris right there.
Cousin Avi gifting a tier 1 sub to Chaotic Hazel. Thank you so much for that, Cousin Avi. Good supporter of Classic Tetris channels.
Okay, we're probably far enough into the game to say something about what's happening. Let's see. Quaid and Big Dave, very close game. I don't want to use the terminology, but it is close. And Fractal and Chance were exactly tied as I was saying that, believe it or not.
Absolutely, yeah. 0.07.
Ooh, this is high up for Fractal.
Yeah, Fractal's gotta be careful.
My goodness, this is. Oh my goodness!
Fractal's trying to hold out for this bar.
It just
not
won't
gonna come in
time, and Fractal drops a game.
Early top out for Fractal.
Now I would say he has a chance.
You certainly can say he has a chance.
Mullen at chance, Mullen.
And in fact, FYI here, Ben, Chance's Discord handle is one final chance.
Oh.
So think about that. Maybe he's looking at giving Fractal one final chance to stay in this tournament. Well, he's got 2 chances, to be honest.
All right. So they're going to begin game 2, and Quaid and Big Dave keep on rocking it for game 1.
Andrew Meep with some interesting comments there.
It was a few years ago I met Big Dave in the line, and at the time Big Dave was just he was not as good as he is today. But this is the story of everybody. We all grow.
We've all grown as players.
I bring this up just to say that now watching him, what a Tetris player he has become. So he's a monster.
Yeah, I've spoken to Dave. Dave and I, good friends. We had chatted quite a bit during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because he was pretty much got a lot of free time at that juncture. He was staying home, and was like, okay, I'll play a lot of Tetris because he was playing online in a lot of the events that we do for CTM, CTL. He was very heavily involved for a while. Then obviously once the pandemic had come to somewhat of an end, he went back to real life and kind of faded away from the Tetris scene as a whole, but he's recently been coming back. He's been a couple of live events.
Yeah.
Certainly looking to get back into game. And when he heard about the Jonas Cup, he said, I had to be there.
Had to be there.
You know, not only to represent one of the greatest of all time, but wants to be part of the old guard that can still play. And,
Amen.
He won his first round 0 matchup, and here he is now. He's playing against one of the best of the old guard.
One of the best. One of the many to lose to Jonas himself.
Yes.
It's good for us all to be here to honor the memory of Jonas, to honor how great he was at this and the community he helped build.
Certainly.
And to see people grow and become such great Tetris players. It's great, especially members of the old guard like this.
It is tremendous. And they've been doing a good representation. We got Jeff currently playing on CT1 at the moment. So he is in action. He's looking to try to advance, get to tomorrow's Sunday event. Quaid looking to do the same.
Quaid and Fractal, I believe, are the higher seeds.
They are. They both had a round bye.
They're on the left this time.
Yes.
But and they both have a slight lead, not a big one.
Quaid with a transition, 5:26, looking good. Dave at 5:08. So close game here at the top, Ben, for our old school veterans. They're going one-on-one.
Yeah.
At the bottom, Fractal and Chance. They're in the middle of game number 2, kind of early days still in that one.
It's the kind of stack that could go south quick for Big Dave if something goes wrong here. Oh, and something did.
Perfect timing there, Ben, for that. And Dave kind of warm up the hands. A little chilly here in the convention.
Yeah, people have had cold hands on stage. I have heard mention of that.
It's like old timers game. See, this is not a job. I made up money. Oh yeah.
So 582 is the winning score for Quaid. He will get the first heart. Fractal at 269. Hey now, Chance at 212. They're in game number 2.
And Chance has some digging to do here, just some cleanup. So that lead is going to get a little bigger before it can get smaller.
And he'll get a dirty Tetris for Chance.
Incredible.
Very nice.
Yeah, a little rinky-dink operation.
To bet a tournament like this kind of brings out people that we don't normally see in the online scene too much, or even at all. Like I said, Chance here, Quaid, rarely streaming ever anymore. Dave been kind of out of the scene. Fractal really the only one of this 4 that we're looking at that would be regularly streaming or involved in tournament play right now.
And Fractal's many exploits in Tetris are some of the greatest Tetris that's ever been played.
Correct.
Really, with his ability at rolling, he has done things that shock the world. I watched while he set the quickest time to get 25 max outs. And I don't remember how long it was. It was like 3 hours or something like that. And I was joking that I'm currently trying to set the longest time to get 25 max outs.
See, the funny thing is you say you're joking, but it's turning into reality now.
It's turning into reality.
I think Louis has finally beaten you in something. He couldn't beat you in the best of 99, but he's beaten you in the race on how many max outs to get.
Yeah. And he sends me Facebook messages every time he maxes out.
I'm on that list too, Ben. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'm on that mailing list of the Louis max
every
out.
time Louis maxes, you know.
Right. Well, I feel like sometimes
If a tree falls in the woods, we don't know. But if Louis maxes, we are made to know.
Absolutely.
And I like it. I'm glad. Because I root for the guy.
Right.
Quaid has a...
Was getting a little spicy there for a moment.
Did you gesticulate a lot? Yeah, look. See, look at that. Yeah.
I had some good Thai food last night. Speaking of spice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got great places around here.
Created, I mean, really, I think this is one of the best setups I've ever seen. No, I wasn't here past week.
Quaid and Big Dave, neck and neck. Both doing good, both good stacks. Good enough stacks, I guess. Chance has a problem in terms of he's down by 174,000 points. So that's a problem. He has a good stack, and he's doing well, though.
Quite a bit. Fractal coming back strong in this one now.
So he's got his work cut out for him. That's just the reality.
I mean, that was the plan all along, right? Take it seriously until
And you can't see that on the camera here, Ben, but obviously Fractal has a kind of a different grip for a DAS player.
Yeah.
Kind of holds it in a vertical position rather than the horizontal way of how you would hold your controller.
It has been called the pan flute hold.
Oh, is that what they're calling it?
Yeah.
His wife, Kim Moore, was in the tournament as well. Didn't go out.
See, I knew Ben would know the inside information on that. Ben, you know what? I told you, man, you're becoming the Tony Romo of Tetris.
I actually made up the term earlier myself. And somebody else said something more appropriate. It looks more like that, but I forgot what it is. So we're calling it a pan flute. A nice tuck by Chance.
Yeah, really great dash play here from Chance.
Yeah, makes a guy believe.
Oh, you saw was trying to
tippity tap.
Little hyper tap there, but there's a quick tap. That one will be valid.
I mean, we were better that we practiced for an hour.
Well, now, and that's interesting. So you're calling that like tapping, like hyper tap. When I tap so slow that I don't call it hyper tap.
Right. No, certainly.
And
certainly.
I don't know if that's allowed or not in a situation like this, but we are going to have a top out.
We will have a top out.
Fractal
Yeah,
will take game 2.
So they're going to even things up 1-1 on the bottom there.
But yeah, should that be frowned upon? Should we not even?
Well, there is so thanks to Alex Kerr, he has put in a limitation on what can be done with the dash motion.
Oh, good.
So when someone tries to attempt a hyper tap, obviously it won't be valid.
But a person like me, we could still attempt we call it a slow tap.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're allowed to say that.
So Chance was well within his rights to do what he could with his fingers there.
Reestablished as well.
Yeah, now it's a 3-game matchup basically for Chance and Fractal.
A best of 3, as you would say there, Ben.
First Chance. Firm filling on that left side, getting Tetris ready, gets that Tetris 494.
So Ben,
No. Quick taps are not banned. I was talking about just like slowly tapping something over multiple times. Quick taps are fine.
Yes, quick taps are fine. They are acceptable. We've seen a number of them. I mean, obviously we've seen Sharky do that very well throughout the quals today and his run in the tournament.
Yeah, I hit 1 or 2 in a game.
You did. I was watching that. Yeah, we were kind of hanging out. Mary was sitting with me over there. We were watching, and incredible game he played against Arctic.
But he's hanging with Dog now. I mean, Dog up only by about a Tetris here. Same line count.
So Big Dave and Quaid sitting motionless, but for their pieces falling.
That is the target, 46.
Quaid, of course, with the name that comes from Total Recall.
Of course.
Yeah, Jeff, don't coach your opponent, you.
Big Dave with a good spin.
I mean, Jeff, really, any dirty trick that
and an attempted second spin. You can't win them all.
No, certainly not.
I can't even win half.
Well, you tried. You tried today.
So we've transitioned for Dave in a bit of a murky position, but he should be able to clean this. And he does. Very nicely. Very nice.
No, but this, I mean, it's the right thing to do. I mean,
go to level 20 now for our players in top. Quaid has about a 3 Tetris lead. He's looking to get up 2-0 on Dave. Dave looking to try to tie it up and send it to a game 3, similar to what we got on the bottom there as Fractal and Chance move along. 57,000 point lead for the Fractal.
Number 3 goes to Burn.
So Quaid wanted to play earlier, is it?
How crazy was that?
Yes.
Yeah.
He requested, can my match be moved slightly earlier?
I imagine he has some place to be, some basketball game to watch, something like that.
Well, he has another commitment, we'll say. Right? He has another commitment that needs to be kept, so we don't want to hold, and especially since we're running a little behind schedule, Ben. But we're chugging along now. We are looking to finish on time.
On schedule, on budget.
On budget. Yeah, no overtime for us today. I'm sure you're probably looking thrilled for that.
Fractal with a 74,000 point lead. Sizable but not insurmountable, I guess you could say. Big Dave with some good cleaning work here.
Really tight game here at the top, Ben. 22,000 points. That's less than a Tetris now on level 23 for Big Dave. He's holding his own with.
Yeah, I think Big
Quaid.
Dave might even be leading pace-wise. Oh no, he's not. Never mind.
Not anymore. Yeah, Quaid with a couple of Tetrises will change that trajectory.
Yeah, this is a thrilling one on top though, for sure. Quaid now has a little bit of digging to do.
These are old school players, Ben. These are your contemporaries.
This is like watching Tetris from 10 years ago right here.
Well, the scores definitely don't look like they were from 10 years ago, Ben.
Oh, no. This is like watching 10 years ago Tetris only from the likes of Jonas and Harry. Not from the likes of me. They're getting closing in.
There's the synonymous Quaid well going on right now. He'll take a safety triple.
Yeah.
Beautiful burn. He still got it, Ben.
Oh, he's still got it. But does he? He's got to get those long bars when he needs them.
Beautiful delayed burn by Quaid to set up. He still has this.
Give him a bar.
There
it comes.
he goes. There he gets it. Okay.
Arctic will top out, and Dog will take this.
So that's gonna be hard. Oh.
And Big Dave is going to fall there. Quaid, masterful play of the center well here late in the game.
And Big Dave had one of those missed drops that kind of drops in the center, and then the next one sticks to it.
Right.
It almost looked like he gave up and just quit, but it was actually. That happens to me all the time.
That's an infamous DAS play right there, where there's not much you can do. You feel helpless in that moment.
I call it the poison pill missed drop because it's like that one piece is like a poison pill.
I was gonna say, is there any Dr. Mario references for that poison pill?
Oh yeah, I use that in Dr. Mario too. That's when they drop a bomb on you, and it's a bomb that just insta kills you. That's a poison pill. I did take a game off of Mega Retro Man today in that game. What's DAS? Somebody asks.
No, Ben is the perfect person to explain.
It's called like two different things: delayed auto shift or delayed something. But basically, when you hit the D-pad, it's going to move the piece left or right, and it will wait to initiate that movement if you don't have a full DAS charge. So you have to keep DAS charged, as we call it, so that the pieces will move instantaneously. I'm probably not even explaining it as well as someone else in chat is about to explain it, but that's basically it. You got to have.
And then he would mock you personally.
You got to keep your DAS charge full.
That was the whole premise, and you signed up for it.
There are ways to charge it, like you can get a piece against the stack or against the wall and then press again against it, and that will charge it again, which is always a helpful thing to do.
All right, Jeff, try to survive here.
I got a tough game here for Chance. It's down 8 Tetrises to Fractal. Fractal had a monster transition.
Monster. That really is a monster transition.
761 on level 21 for Fractal. Look at him, Ben. He's having a great time. He's in the middle of a tournament where he's tied 1-1 in a best of 5.
Yeah.
Crucial game number 3, and he's smiling.
Just smiling, laughing up. He's just thinking about something funny that happened today. I think is what's going on in his head.
I mean, how much more can you love Fractal? He's just so lovable.
Not much more. And whatever joke was in his head, I'm sure I had told it.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. He's listening intently to everything Ben Mullen is saying.
He's probably late reacting to my oh well joke.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna tickle him all night.
Yeah. Chance has no time for that joke. He's uninterested in it.
Fractal can't believe Tetris for him. 937, level 24.
Good lord,
he could max out. He could max out on level 24.
I'm sure a lot of fans would like.
Oh my goodness, he actually might. This is a heck of a game for Fractal, which kind of makes it hard for Chance, who's not even having a bad game. Like this, he's doing very well.
Oh, he was just short.
Oh, my.
220 points short of a max out was Fractal. He now has it on 25.
Now above a max out. This will be the highest score of the day because everyone's always topped out.
Yeah, I mean, give Chance credit here.
Yeah.
He's still going. He's giving Fractal a chance to have a non-Mullen score.
Man, now Fractal's got a little bit of something to work on.
Oh, what a burn from Fractal.
Whoa.
The lumbar flat solution.
Now, we do have to keep in mind there is a time differential.
All the right decisions. This is why Fractal's one of the best ever.
Jeff is also ahead by
Another lumbar flat for him.
He's avoiding making mistakes that I would 100% make, and he got out of that.
Wonderful job by Fractal. He would love a bar.
Give the man a bar.
Looking for 1.1. See Chance trying to tap pieces over. It's not going to work. It's going to be
doesn't
done.
want to give him a bar, and then Chance does top out. I believe he's going to Mullen this because he's so close to the end. I don't know.
Of course.
He does. He
does get that
Mullens
Tetris in.
as I've adopted a son, it looks like.
You have, yes.
He's become a Mullen.
He's doing it in honor of you. He's looking for that 1.1.
Oh, he wants that 1.1.
He will have it with the burn.
Wow,
And bang! Tetris.
1.138.
Highest score of the day, 1.14 for Fractal, playing on level 29 here. 12 Tetris lead, 434,000 points. Give Chance a lot of credit there, Ben, to continue to play that one.
A 706? How many of those have I had today? 2 total. I mean, incredible.
I don't even think, was one of them even quals?
One of them was in quals, one of them was in, So, and I mean 2 total.
There you go.
So,
amazing game for Fractal.
So Chance should hold his head high on that one for sure.
All right, they are starting game number 4 at the bottom. We already game number 3 here at the top. Getting close to that Joey Parker turn.
Yeah, the Joey Parker turn is turning.
I saw Joey Parker in the CT chat earlier today, so good on him.
I'm surprised he's not in chat here right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of offended.
Well, it's probably middle of the night over there or something.
No, it should be morning.
Oh, yeah.
New Zealand.
New Zealand time.
Yeah, it's Sunday for him already over there.
It's probably next month for all we know.
It could be. At the rate they were playing these games, yeah.
Nelly the Winkle says this guy's pretty good at Tetris. That's correct, and you could be talking about any one of the 4, to be honest with you.
Indeed.
I assume it's Fractal, and that is definitely right.
Well, that could be a great assumption there.
Up top, we're going to transition soon. Big Dave and Quaid both have transition scores that not super high, but they're fine. They're similar to each other, and probably because of the RNG.
Yes.
So they're it's going to be a good game up top.
All right, 133 for Jeff as we
And we are transitioned on the top for Quaid and about to get there for Big Dave.
Make sure to check us out on twitch.tv/.
We're looking to wrap this one up here, Ben, in a sweep. Big Dave would like to try to get that one going. Stay a little bit. A little bit longer. Nice center world. Bangarang Tetris for Quaid. 441 over there. Dave at 367. He still has not transitioned yet.
Why not? I think you're trying to pull a fast one.
Yeah, I mean, Chance would be hoping for early top outs from Fractal. That's what I'd be hoping for, too.
And Dave with a... Oh, the missed shots for Dave.
That's tough.
And I think that's going to do it
That's
here.
going to do it. So that gives Quaid the match.
Big Sexy Daddy Quaid has defeated Big Dave 3-0.
Big
Quaid
Dave
will
put
move
up
on.
a good fight.
Quaid will move on in the tournament now.
What Big Dave didn't do is what I did and lose with like 70,000 points in the last game.
Yeah.
That's very impressive stuff.
No, that is impressive.
Welcome to CT2 News.
All right, we are just about tied in this game.
All right. You want me to get you? All right. I've been hired by a player.
Nelly the Winkle was perceived by the Mullen. Yes, there's cannot escape my perception.
Yeah, no,
Who would do that?
Where's security when we need him? 277 for Burp 280.
I'm always perceived by the Mullen because, you're a very profound individual, Ben. I think you're a wealth of knowledge and the perfect dad joke.
Things come out of
Story.
me. Things just emerge from me one way or another.
Yeah.
Now we can see, now that it's just the two of them, we can see the handhold by Fractal. Maybe you at home could the whole time, I'm not sure, but you can see it. It looks a bit like a flutophone or a recorder.
Right, which you've already coined that phrase now.
Yeah.
So that is a Ben Mullen IP.
Oh, yeah, Burp loves things.
I think the recorder one was actually from Vandy earlier. I thought it was a pan flute, but the recorder is more accurate.
No, but you stick with the pan flute. Meanwhile, Fractal's going to try to stay alive. He doesn't want to have to go to the cider. Oh, Ben.
That's kind of a little bit of a tough thing for Fractal.
Oh, he got that J over.
Yeah, it's great digging. If anybody could come out of this, it would be Fractal.
He's laughing again,
He's
Ben.
laughing.
Fine. I mean, nothing new happens.
He laughs when he loses and he laughs when he wins, so you never know what it means.
You can't believe he's getting out of it. That's
That
what it means right
was
now. He's like, why is the game giving this to me?
Jeez, if
I don't deserve it. Tetris for Fractal.
That was a dig for the ages, right?
It was indeed. Close game here. Chance has the lead, 323 to 303.
Big sigh from Chance, who was really probably hoping that Fractal would top out during that difficulty.
Indeed.
415 here.
7th birthday or something.
So we saw Quaid with the win earlier.
391 for Jeff is going to.
Quaid will play the winner of the next match that we're going to get over here, Ben. When this is done, we're going to get AV Geek and Xeno Boots.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Winner of that one. That should be a really good matchup. We'll play Quaid tomorrow.
18 for 22,800.
But then we'll also get Knight and Rose here. The winner of that match will play the winner of this one.
Okay.
So we're starting to see the top 16 form here, Ben.
Yep.
The best of the best dash players here in the States. Getting close to being realized.
In the States, and we have Canada and Mexico.
We do.
Involved as well.
Well, Mexico's eliminated now.
Oh, okay.
Poor
But
Oscar.
overall, we could consider this the Pan-American game.
We could, yes, we could.
There's a Tetris for Jeff, 480.
But you're so versatile with the knowledge.
A lot of intensity on Chance's face.
Absolutely knows that this is a must-win game now.
It's your tournament, so you can say
And he's in the lead right at transition, so I can understand the intensity.
Yeah, see, you can just make up whatever.
About set to cook here. Tetris.
Oh my God.
Transitions for both Ben. This is a huge game 4.
No. Oh.
It's just got to be all gas, no brakes at this point. Well, some brakes if you need them.
On for Fractal, just
Fractal.
1.1, right?
Very slight dig. He's out of it.
Why don't we switch
Yeah, we're gonna have to switch stations or switch equipment or something like that.
Oh boy.
2
Oh
games in a
boy.
row,
Okay. Wow.
Technical difficulty, so.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, but the
Oh,
square.
that square will do it.
Great try by Chance.
A great fight by Chance.
Fractal will live.
Really impressive stuff.
Game 4 is no more, Ben. And Fractal will advance. As mentioned, he will now wait for the winner of Knight and Rose.
Yeah.
Storylines like, this feuding, Tetris organizers.
They're going to be sad that they were all wrong, right?
All right. I'm excited for these last matchups. I was excited by the last ones we had.